Very impressive. So just from your perspective, where did things just kind of go wrong for you guys after really such a great start?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they took the momentum in the game. It's kind of hard for us to get it back. They punched us in our face after we made our run. I think we were up by like 18 points, and they turned around and went up by like 25. So I try to tell these guys, I've been in games last year. We were up 20 and lost the game. We've been in games where we were down 20 and won the game. So you got to stay complacent and play the right way every single moment of the game, because any given moment, the team can go on a run and take the lead.
How important, Phil, is it for you to have that level of experience? Because you've obviously shared some of that with your teammates after a game like this.
I mean, it's big. I mean, along with Kelly, he said a couple things in the locker room that meant a lot, and I feel like younger guys really don't understand. I mean, I'm still learning myself, but guys coming into the NBA, they don't understand how fast games can turn around. Just because the shot clock is 24 seconds, and the game can turn real quickly. So you have to just play the right way. And if you play the right way, whether you're up 15-20 or down 15-20, you should find yourself in a good spot at the end of the game.
Is it any easier to move past games like this in the summer versus rough games like this during the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is, because teams really don't have their identity right now, because everybody's trying to find themselves, trying to earn a spot. So at any given day, somebody can win by 20 or lose by 20. So I tell these guys, you just have to bring effort, bring toughness. If you bring that every single day, you'll give you a chance to win.
And speaking of finding oneself, you showed a flow that we haven't really seen a lot of this past season. Is that one of the things you've spent some time working on this offseason?
Yeah, I've been working on that every single day. My floater, my mid-range, because I'm going to get there 80-90% of the time. And I feel like if I can master that, it's only going to open up my passing ability.
Are you focused? Does it concern you that so many teams look at you, Phil, as a pass first, second, third type player who's not really looking to score?
No, not at all. Like you said, I've been working on that floater and mid-range game. So if I can master that, then my pass is going to be so much easier, because they're going to have to honor that. So it's just me being a young player, learning my game and trying to improve every single day.
One of the guys we got a chance to see more of today was Edwin Jackson. Just talk a bit about what you've seen in practice and in general from him.
Yeah, I mean, he's very talented. We've seen him put together a couple of good practices, and I mean, it's no surprise to us. He played well today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but hopefully he can bring the same intensity and the same mindset to Wednesday's game.
You talked about the speed of the game. Obviously, looks like some guys are just 3 steps behind the play, but you're 1 step ahead of it. How big of an advantage do you have, do you think, in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to my dad about this the other day. It's just like playing in the regular season. It's like everything's like guys are bigger, guys are faster, and then here it's like I'm getting to spots a lot easier and quicker, and I'm like, wow. But I have to just try to figure it out, because guys, this is their first time in summer league, and they're trying to catch up to the game speed and really figure themselves out. So I feel like it's just every single day we have to just, like I said, toughness, and if you bring that every day, the other stuff's not going to matter.
You started twice now alongside Marcus. How do you feel you fit playing against another ball-dominant guard?
I mean, it helps me out a lot, because I don't have to dominate the ball the whole game. I can run up, I can try to get some transition threes and try to work on other parts of my game that I've been working on this summer. So you have to be a basketball player. You can't just try to dominate the ball. You have to get off, try to make backdoor cuts, or try to do something else. So, I mean, having him out there, it helps out a lot.
Someone asked Jay yesterday about your confidence, and he said, I don't know if you had gotten more confidence coming into this year. He said, I don't know if you could get more confident. You're just confident in general. Where does that confidence come from?
Me just working on my game every day. You work on your game and you feel confident in practice. There should be no reason why you shouldn't feel confident when you step on for the real game. So you just have to keep working. And if you feel confident in practice, you bring it to the game.
You said you might have been confident at 8 years old. You know, like, was there something as a kid? Was there something that motivated you? Or?
No, I just feel like whenever I step on the court, I feel like since I was young, I was the best player on the court. So I never really took the back seat to anybody. So I'm just trying to go out there and prove myself. So, I mean, like you said, since I was younger, I've been confident, and it's not going to change anytime soon.
Does that confidence kind of help you when you're working on a jumper and when jumpers are so based on that?
You have to be confident, because if you lose your confidence, if you don't have confidence in yourself, who's going to have confidence in you? So you just have to stay confident in yourself, continue to believe in yourself, and if you do, you should be all right.
Can you tell Marcus anything? Like, his shot's not falling right now.
I just told him to just keep shooting. Guys miss shots all the time in summer league and go into regular season and catch fire. So he just has to keep. This is what summer league's for you to work on your game and try some things out. And I feel like he's doing it. I'd rather him go 2 for 20 than 0 for 2, 0 for 3. Because right now it doesn't count, and regular season is gonna count.
Yeah, can you talk about your defensive intensity out there? It's like you was a one-man full court press out there. You know, can you just talk about that?
Yeah, we were losing by 20, so I'm trying to change the pace of the game. Whenever we're losing or whenever we need to change the pace, I'm going to pick up. I'm going to try to do something to bring energy to the team. So I try to tell guys, if you're not scoring, if you're not rebounding, you can always play defense. You can always do something else besides scoring.
What can an off day do for you guys at this point? You've been going for a good week straight.
For me, it'll give me a day to think about how we just got beat by 20, and that's going to make guys really be ready for Wednesday. You actually get to sleep a day and think about what you did wrong and really focus in on your next game.
And not to make it